Hey nerds, it's Sunday! I'm a little bit late and I don't feel so good, so my appearance will be audio only today. But this is a video, so I'll show you the reason why I'm only recording this late in the evening. Aquaria. Aquaria is an indie game I discovered thanks to Benzai from thatguywiththeglasses.com and digitalgames.fr. I'll include a link to his original pitch in the doobly-doo. It is a side-scroller, which reminds me a lot of most jump-and-run games, but it is somewhat different. First off, most of the gameplay is out underwater, so you don't jump much. It is more thrust and swim than jump and run. Also, the game has a little bit more of a story than the save the princess, your family, your friends, the forest animals, etc. angle you often see in such games. You play as Niger, a girl of an unknown underwater dwelling species, who seems to be all alone. She has lived a pretty happy day-to-day life, blissfully unaware of her past and her loneliness, up until the game begins. Suddenly she is made aware of the fact that she is the only one of her species in the world she knows, which is pretty small compared to the world you can explore. So she sets out to find out why she is all alone, and to maybe find someone else out there who's just as alone as she is.
As if from a dream, I awoke to the reality of my existence, to the fact that I was alone.
Your main ability is to sing, which has two effects. One is to affect the environment, mostly the animals in it. The other one is to cast magic. You learn two songs in the beginning. A shield, which will reflect most stuff thrown at you, and a binding spell, which allows you to lift stuff. Later you learn songs which will change your appearance and your base abilities. In those forms you can sing, but do other stuff like shoot firebolts, swim against currents, or bring light to the darkness. Besides the story, the environment is pretty much free roam. There are areas you can't or shouldn't enter without having learned some of your songs, so you're limited by that, but inside the areas you can access in the beginning, there's a lot of additional stuff to be found and learned that you don't need to complete the game, but a lot of fun to achieve and sometimes pretty helpful. And that's why it probably will be a little bit late when I post this video, because that story and all that additional stuff is pretty addictive. A short game of Aquaria doesn't exist for me, it seems. But I can really recommend this game to those who like upbeat fantasy games with a nice story and a gameplay that is just a little bit different. This is me for today. DFTBA, and see you tomorrow, Sock now.